Hi, and welcome back to the Restaurant Show. If you're a chocolate lover, I have a feeling you're going to like this segment. We're chatting with Michelle Clasen, who is the owner of Clasen's European Bakery. They're over in Middleton. I'm so glad to see you.
Glad to see you too.
We're putting Michelle to the test today because you're actually going to make a chocolate truffle torte, and you got 7 minutes.
I have 7 minutes.
Let's see if
so
we
I'm
can
going
do
to
it.
get going right now.
Okay.
This is the chocolate cake.
Uh-huh.
So the first thing you do, because when you bake in a cake pan, it always has a hump on the top.
Sure.
So hump is off now.
Hump free. You got to get down to the basics. Get it
hump-free.
flat. Okay.
Then I'm going to cut this into 4 layers,
Okay.
4 even layers.
Oh my goodness.
So I start out, I cut it in half.
I'm impressed at your speed right now.
Then I
That's
cut
pretty
it in
good.
half again.
Okay. Wow. That takes some precision, but it doesn't have to be perfect. That's the good news with homemade, you know, the real deal.
Actually, it does. At our place, it does have to be perfect. We'll sometimes cut tortes on a Friday to do quality control and make sure all the layers are perfect.
Wow. Okay.
So I don't know if this one will be.
The TV version may not be exact.
Maybe we shouldn't do
but-
that. Okay. So
But
then,
that's really interesting. So you actually do really want some very perfect layers.
so that's, next layer is brandy.
This is where the torte gets fun.
Yep.
Put some brandy in there.
Then,
I didn't know that was part of the ingredients. Is that a usual ingredient in this?
in European buttercream tortes it
Okay.
is. Just gonna scoop this.
So we're gonna go with more layers here. Now what are we adding?
This
Oh,
is chocolate buttercream, French
more
buttercream, which is made up of butter, sugar, and a custard made
okay.
with eggs.
Now I only heard recognizable ingredients in that little list. So I imagine this is one of the other benefits to buying local and really getting something homemade is you're getting something you recognize.
Simple ingredients.
Right. Getting back to the basics and simple food, it's so important. Now, how did you get into this business, Michelle?
I had always liked to bake and cook when I was younger. I mean, from the age of, I don't know, as soon as I could read, like the back of the cereal box.
Right.
I think that was one of the first things I baked. And then I wanted to, as I became older, wanted to become a chef. And in those days, chefs, or women, the kitchen was not a place for women, really.
Sure,
It was rough, hard, and it was a male-dominated industry.
Isn't that interesting?
And so my dad actually suggested I go to pastry school in Germany. So I did that.
So you went to Germany.
I went to
and
Germany
pastry school.
4 years, went to pastry school. So I got a bachelor's degree in pastry.
How interesting.
Came back home, got married, and started running the bakery. Well, actually, I started working in it.
Okay.
And then I took over when I was 25.
Wow.
Yeah.
Quite the story.
I got
Young entrepreneur.
got my life going early.
No joke.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's really incredible. So you have been in this business a while and very professionally trained. That's an
Yes.
incredible story. Now, moving on from the chocolate torte, which I have a feeling we're going to get the finale in just a moment. Clasen's has a ton of really good, delicious treats and other things. What else do you carry?
We carry breads.
Keeping in mind we
quiches,
only have a few minutes left.
breads, quiche, Danish pastries, rolls, croissants, a lot of different tortes. This is just one of like 30 different ones we make. But this one's the easiest one to make on TV.
Cakes and pies and cookies and
Yeah.
the whole thing. You even do wedding cakes, don't you?
We
I
do.
saw a few
Okay, this
beautiful
could get
examples.
tricky. So.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't want to drop it.
Okay.
So
I'm going to be impressed with this process. I have a feeling. I'll keep the hard-hitting journalism for
I hope
after
you're
you
impressed.
flip it. Okay.
these are chocolate shavings
Oh wow. Okay. You just
that
stick
go
them to the
on
side
it.
there.
Yeah.
I'm definitely impressed. This is not your first torte. That much I know.
Oh no.
What do you think out of all of those things that you listed that you have? What do you think is your specialty?
I'm
if you
sorry
had to
I'm
pick
making a mess
something?
here, too.
No, this is a mess. You have to make a mess. It's required. Do you have a specialty at Clasen's, do you think? Look at this. I want to say the torte. Can I pick for you?
The
This
torte.
is incredible. Wow.
Specialty. I think I don't know, the quiche.
The quiche is amazing.
The breads.
I'm such a quiche lover,
the
and yours is so
the
good.
special thing about our bakery is we do such a combination of things that you can have for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Well, it's such a nice atmosphere too, because you can come in and have a cup of coffee and browse and see all the different selections, and the smell in there is just incredible. It is really a wonderful spot to just hang out. But I imagine that's not, you don't want a bunch of people in there just hanging out doing their thing. But
We don't mind at all.
you can go have a cup of coffee and do your shopping over there. It's a great space.
Yeah,
And
you
really,
can.
Really lovely folks over there too, I want to say. I was complimenting Michelle before we got started that you've just got some great people that work there too.
Thank you.
So I know it takes a village sometimes.
It does.
With everything that you have going
Yeah,
on.
like the front staff and just management, delivery drivers, and then the back, the pastry department, the bakers who come in at nighttime. And
They're going just about round the clock, I bet, keeping everything
There we go.
produced. That is beautiful. Can you believe it? She did it. In fact, she's got 50 seconds to spare.
Do I
So
really?
You do. You did great.
should we cut it and check the
Incredible.
layers?
Yeah,
I
that
think
would
we
be
need
wonderful.
to.
Let's do that.
I hope they're right.
And now you can actually get Clasen's products not just in the bakery, right? I mean, that's where you've got everything to be
Right.
selected, but there's
Some of our
other spots.
breads and rolls are available at Metcalf's. We're doing, we sell a majority of our product through Metcalf's.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's perfect. Look at
layers.
that. Chocolate lovers. You
There we
are
go.
in good hands with that. That was impressive. So 6 minutes and she made a chocolate tart. I have a feeling it takes a little longer in the store, but it's been a delight. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you.
Clasen's is over in Middleton. I absolutely recommend you stop in and see what they're all about. And I also recommend you stay with us after the break because we've got more show coming up right after this.